Hello everyone, this is Indira, and in this video we are going to do a detailed analysis of the legal paper phase 1 paper 2 of SEBI grade A legal officer 2025, which conducted today morning. So this analysis is based on the actual questions asked, the difficulty level of examination, as well as the subject wise weightage, and most importantly what SEBI tested in reality. So if you're appearing for upcoming attempts or phase 2, this video is extremely important for you. Let me start with the overall difficulty and attempt level. The paper was easy to moderate. Nothing was conceptually deep or unexpected. A good attempt would be 40 plus questions with 90% accuracy. Paper 1, however, was considered to be lengthy and moderate to high in difficulty, which made time management challenging in phase 1 overall. But purely from a legal knowledge perspective, this paper was very doable. Let's now look at how the paper was distributed subject wise. So we saw certain high weightage areas. Specifically, constitutional law saw 11 questions, then 5 questions each came from contract law, CPC, and legal terms and maxims. Then we saw 3 questions each from SRA, Indian Partnership Act, Arbitration Conciliation Act, Law of Torts, and Transfer of Property Act. Lastly, we saw 2 questions each from Consumer Protection Act, Jurisprudence, Administrative Law, and SOGA, that is Sales of Goods Act. And lastly, we saw 1 question from Interpretation of Statutes. Right? Now, listen to this very carefully. The majority of questions were section based. Right? So, SEBI clearly tested whether you remember section numbers, whether you have read the Bare Acts properly or not. So, this was not a paper where case law mugging helps or deep academic theory helps. Bare Act reading was the key differentiator. Another very important observation, only one question as far as recall goes was case law based, that too from law of torts. Right? The question was which Supreme Court case defined absolute liability without any exceptions, which was the Oleum gas leak case. Apart from this, all questions were straightforward, mostly section based, provision based. Conceptual questions were preliminary, they were not analytical. This again confirms one thing, that SEBI prioritizes statutory clarity over landmark judgments. So, wherever there was a codified law, right, majority questions from those legislations tested exact section numbers. So, if you had revised Bare Acts properly, 40 plus marks attempt was easily possible. In case of administrative law and jurisprudence, we did see conceptual based questions, but they were very basic and preliminary. No deep thinkers, no philosophical twists. Constitution, like I said, saw majority of questions which were article based and provision based. And like I told you, only one case law based question from law of torts. So overall, the paper rewarded clarity and consistency, not guesswork. If you had gone through your Bare Acts properly, like I've told you time and again, you would have secured 40 plus marks easy. Now, this paper sends a very loud and clear message. One being, like I've always said, your Bare Acts are your Brahmastra. Bare Acts are non negotiable. Section number matters. In the previous years, we have not seen such great reliance on section numbers. However, this year, majority of questions were based on section numbers. Next, conceptual clarity is far more important than theoretical depth or any supplementary book. Case laws, like I've always said, are supplementary, they are not primary. Right? This also perfectly aligns with your phase 2 preparation, your descriptive paper expectations. Now, let me introduce you to iExamB's Legal Phase 2 online course that is specifically designed for candidates like you. We have over 200 plus video lectures, 150 plus comprehensive study notes, as well as summary sheets and MCQ booklets. We are offering you 50 plus chapter tests and section tests to assess your preparation, along with 10 full length mock tests for phase 2 paper 2. These are crucial for understanding exam patterns and managing time. 5 full-length mock test papers for your descriptive English as well as live classes, right? We are starting with a strategy intro class on 13th January 2026. That's just 3 to 4 days away. In this class, we will discuss how to tackle phase 2 efficiently, time management techniques for both MCQs and descriptive sections, what are the high frequency topics in smart study prioritization, how to approach descriptive answer writing for maximum marks. And after the intro class, our regular phase 2 batches will also begin from 15th January onwards, and classes will run on a weekly basis with a structured curriculum that is aligned to your exam date of 21st February. Every topic covered in the curriculum is directly mapped to the official SEBI syllabus. So I strongly urge you to register for both the intro class on 13th January and the phase 2 batch starting from 15th January. These live sessions will accelerate your preparation significantly. Links for registration are in the description below. Fill them up right now. If I were to talk about the live classes, every class is designed to move you from learning to application to practice. The schedule is intensive for sure, but it is manageable, ensuring that you are fully prepared by 21st of February, right? So look at the calendar, 17th January onwards is focused on securities laws, which validates what we discussed about prioritization. So this is intentional. I will be also uploading phase 2 strategy videos, descriptive answer writing guidance. So stay tuned for the upcoming videos as well. And lastly, if you're preparing for SEBI legal or similar regulatory body exams, this paper has given us a few takeaways. Number one, read bare acts repeatedly, focus on sections plus structure of the act, do not ignore smaller acts, do not overinvest time in case laws or supplementary books, practice accuracy, not blind attempts. So, this paper proves that smart preparation beats excessive preparation, like I've said over and over again. I will be uploading videos relating to phase 2 soon. So, stay tuned for the upcoming videos. If this analysis helped you, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All the best to everyone who appeared today and to those preparing for what's next. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.